We are in the last 8 minutes of another day in HEX coin adoption amplifier, and we will watch what will happen. Here we have 186 Ethereum which came in during the whole day, 23 hours 53 minutes, and we will see what will happen in the last 2 minutes, maybe the last minute or even the last 30 seconds. Will there be another jump in HEX buying with Ethereum? We are now below 6 minutes and we still are at 168 Ethereum. In the first 30 days, within the first month, there was a big rush always in the last hour to buy these HEX coins, but now it somehow got more quiet. I think it's not more than 200 Ethereum the whole day which come in, but suddenly at the end, since the last time, comes a big chunk of Ethereum in within one block within a very short amount of time. Now we had a bigger jump here, and we will see what will happen in the last 5 minutes. 18 Ethereum jumped in, but we still lack some 450 Ethereum to get to the 600 range from the day before, and we only have 4 minutes to go. The first day of HEX selling was a big FOMO rush in, but then it got down 2 times to 270 and 280 on day 33, maybe 43, and then something mysterious began to happen, a big jump always at the end before the closing of the day, and we will see if this will happen also today on day 60. The last 3 minutes are coming, and it has not moved much. 168, a little bit came in, but below 1 Ethereum. And you know that every 10 seconds there is an Ethereum block, so new transactions can be shown after 10 seconds. And we get into the last 2 minutes. And some people suggested that it would be possible to recycle the Ethereum which left the flush address from Richard Hex, so he could put in some 400 Ethereum every day, the same 400 Ethereum, and he could pump the price artificially to make it more expensive for the people who want to buy into HEX coins. Now we have 2 Ethereum more, and we go to the last minute. Slowly we reaching last minute. And we'll see what happens. There will be a jump, 350 Ethereum, maybe more. Because if not, the buyers would have a too good price. Off. And you see it happen. We had the jump some 40 seconds before the close. Once again, every day this happens in recent times, since this Ethereum got out of this flush address. and so some kind of manipulating of the price is going on. Let me watch the end. You see there was the big jump, and after that there was only a little Ethereum, so it must be one big transaction which came in, because before, in the first 30 days, it was always a rush and we never had one big transaction. It was many Ethereums which came in the last hour, during the last hour. But I think the real buying is only about 200 Ethereum every day, and the rest is one big buy, artificial buy, to pump up this price. So you see the time runs for the new day, and it should finalize soon and show the data. And we just let it run to see. Take some time for the software to update. But we are already in day 61. Now you see we have updated, and we can calculate the jump of the day 60, and we will have another jump maybe in the last minute, again on day 61. They don't try to hide their rigging. Somebody does some price manipulating here, but they don't even attempt to hide it in smaller transactions. It's quite obvious what happens here. And the funny thing is that not even new Ethereum did come in the first 3 minutes after the closing of the day. We have not yet a single fraction of Ethereum coming in. Now it's the first. After 3 minutes, somebody FOMO'd in with 1 Ethereum to get the 490 million HEX coins, but he'll get much less, because in the last minute there will be a big buyer coming in, somebody who seems to have endless Ethereum to buy up all these HEX coins, or even 2/3 of it every day. Now what do you think of this? Is this the big rigging? Somebody told that it would happen, that you could recycle Ethereum every day. You put it out, you put it in, you put it out, you put it in, again, over again and again. And so you make, for the real buyers, you put up the ratio and you made them a higher price, and you put up artificial the price of the HEX tokens. Here you see the day 33, 277, and the day 43, 282. These were some kind of lows, but after that the rigging, which I saw now for the 4th time, started, because the real Ethereum coming in is only about 200 every day. The rest is made up by one big transaction to push up this HEX token price in this adoption amplifier, in this US-like selling point of HEX tokens.